What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, we got some information about the arraignment hearing today, which is supposed to be the first day court appearance for Jake and Rebecca Haro. Now, according to reports that are out now, right, from people that were there, media, this is what's known. They said it lasted a few minutes. It's up here by this lady Nancy Liu that's with News Nation. She's in videos I posted where she's in front of the courthouse talking. So she was there, you know, on the spot today, and she was in the courtroom, and this is what she said. Very short and sweet. Says, update. Arraignment of Jake and Rebecca Haro continued to September 4th, so they moved it back. They are repped by public defenders. See that? It says Rebecca was in blue and mate jumpsuit. Jake was in a red one, of course. Neither printed to speak. It says they proceeded. The proceeded lasted just a few minutes, and it says a pool video should be out soon. I told you. Told you. According to reports, basically, she just got a public defender. He don't know nothing about the case, so they pushed the continuance to September 4th. Told you she didn't have no lawyer. Told you, because all of that stuff she was doing in court, I mean, in jail, from behind walls, talking to the media and stuff, that's a no-no. So now you won't hear nothing else from her, because now she's just been given a public defender who knows nothing about the case, or claims he doesn't, and says, hey, I need time to work on this, come up with some defense, talk with the client extensively, and then formulate a battle plan. That explains why she was doing all that stupid stuff behind bars. You see what I'm saying? Jake was out there, this and that. It is what it is, but that's the latest. Now, the media is going to come out with more stuff. But I was sitting around waiting. I didn't see anything. I was looking for all kind of live feeds. Nobody had a live feed up. And, you know, people were talking outside of the courthouse. But the way the press conference was at the end, somebody just came out, don't even know who he was, talked real fast. And by the time people were trying to set up their camera equipment, he was done. So, I mean, this is the craziest, kookiest stuff that's out here. But they did go to court, so it's pushed back to September 4th now, right? September 4th. Let me write that down. September 4th, and we'll see what's going on. So, for now, I guess they go back in there. Now, it says they both been given $1 million bonds each. So, that right there tells me the defense, once they give you high bonds like that, $1 million, they got basically information that they think has them pinning you, the defendant, did the rights. So I'm anxious to see what's said. I'm waiting for the first news excerpt coming up, or article or something, and we'll have more information. But I sat around here like a lot of other people, like a dumbbell, waiting for the stuff to come out. I thought it was going to show it live, but evidently they didn't. So that's the information that's out right now. They pushed it back to September 4th. We'll see where it goes. And hopefully more information to come out besides them this. But like they're saying, neither of them spoke in court, which they wouldn't. Jake already knows this. He'd been through this rodeo before. This is probably her first time in this position. But after that, you know, it was over. A few seconds. Like a lot of times, most of these arraignment hearings, first day in court, they go in there, they read your charges, they talk about your bond, have you there as a witness, then send you on their way. They got $1 million bonds each, supposedly, and they got new attorney or whatever. Because this is the thing. It says they are repped by public defenders. I thought Jake had his own lawyer. Unless that's, I don't know. I thought Jake had his own lawyer, which... Well, who was the guy? Was he a public defender? He was in the public eye. I don't think they would do that. So we'll see what this is about. But either way, man, you know, this lawyer or person that's representing Jake in this law, in this, I ain't gonna say it's, yeah, lawsuit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? in this murder, he was his attorney before in the past with the other abuse case where he got that probation and them 6 months in jail. So he's on TV. I don't think he's a public defender, because I don't see him going on TV and talking about any type of case, especially one as high profile as this, unless he got some backing of who he is. So I don't think he's a public defender. That might have been a thing. She got a public defender. You know what I'm saying? And she might have got it this morning. This thing right here, they arrested them so fast on Friday. Come Monday, then Tuesday, second work day of the week, they just an hour before they went in front of the judge, they just got back in for the DA and been brought up on charges of murder. So it's a lot of stuff that they got to go through. You know, she got a new lawyer, or they both got new lawyers, which I don't know. I'm just going by this excerpt from Nancy Lou. They got the paper. They ain't got the discovery yet, because you get what's called the discovery for you to really see if you're going to take it to trial. It's a lot. This is still in its infancy. Yeah, they were snagged and stuff and sent to court, but they pushed it back because somebody just got their representation. And I think, honestly, it was Rebecca Haro. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't know if this is bullshit or not, but I mean, the court system, it works in weird ways. The justice system is goofy in itself. So now this will still be floating in the internet until September 4th, which is next week. I think. Let me see when September 4th is. Yeah, it's next week sometime. Let's see. Look it up. It's next Thursday. So next Thursday will be their initial arraignment. I mean, they went near today for 5 minutes. That don't count as much. But we'll see what's going on. Now, I will say this. As crazy as this is, right? In fact, it's not even crazy. This happens all the time. This does work in the defense. I mean, not the defense. It works in the prosecution's favor, because I don't know if they would, because I saw another video earlier today. I forgot what news network it was. They were saying that they don't know if they want to institute more searches, this and that. Now, this gives them ample opportunity, more than a week, to work on her, see if they can twist her arm and get information out of her, or Jake, or, you know, pinpoint where they think that this child was, or where they can recover this body because they think this child has long since passed. Either way, guys, I'll have a update soon as we get some article or something that we can really talk about besides the, you know, stuff from Nancy Lou. And shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? She put it out there shorthand, but it's enough to get an idea of what happened today in court. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.